Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Okay, who cares? This is where we are starting for the day. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for, but I just kind of wanted to do this. Haven't done this in a while. I don't know. Give me a break. I'm kind of in a really in-between stage in my life. And so it's been a little bit hard to get in front of the camera and do things. I've recorded videos, just haven't edited and finished posting them. Part of the reason for that is my job's changed, and so has my financial situation. So I never really recovered from Switch 2. And so seeing all my friends do really well for themselves or just good enough, and seeing me kind of tweeter off, it's hard. It's hard. So I don't know. I've been once a week. I'm supposed to be, doing this, and I'm not, which is something. It's a little difficult, gotta say, but I'm just gonna pop this in here. If you're wondering why I'm playing Peak, it's chill, It's something that I can do mindlessly. I want to do something, but I'm not committed enough to pop in, Donkey Kong or even Final Fantasy or hop on the Realm. I just want to chill. I don't want to have to commit to doing an objective, because that's not what today is about. So let's just do this, right? Let's just have that. I think there's no problem with that. Thank you guys so much for hopping in and liking the stream. I see there's a couple of you. I appreciate that. Is there any volume for this? I might have to put on some music or something. How do I check that, actually? It says I'm at 100% volume. I don't even remember what this sounds like without other people, if I'm being entirely honest. What are audio settings? Okay. Weird. There's barely any sound. Let's just do Tenderfoot. I don't even care. Yeah, no, there is definitely something wrong with the audio. Or maybe it's me? I don't know. Is it me? Weird. Interesting. Yeah, I cannot hear anything off the top of my head. Yeah, and I should definitely be hearing things. That's strange. I don't know if I should restart or something. I might. Probably should. Anyway, so to give you guys kind of an idea of what's been going on with me. If you're in the JCB Discord, you'll know that we had a death in the family. I didn't announce that on here or anything, and I don't want to make a huge deal out of it publicly, but that's been something that's kind of been delaying me doing anything, and I haven't talked about it too much because there's not really a reason to. I haven't told every single person about it, but that was something that has kind of put everything on pause for me. And I've just been spending more time with my son, which, it's kind of a guarantee. So I've been staying at home with my little guy. And so, again, that's another thing that just sort of like halts any form of progress, right? Like if there's no campfire, there's just flame. Other than that, it's just like, you know, when I do get the time, I find myself so stuck in my own head. I'm like, oh, okay, I've got all the time in the world to do this. Let's just get her done. And I sit down here in my office for hours, literal hours, and like I work on a project, but I can't like bring myself to finish it. It's the weirdest feeling. And so that's kind of kind of just like an unfortunate reality for me that I'm like, okay, I need to find a way to ease myself back into this. I have big ideas. There are other projects and things that aren't videos that I have been working on, and those are good for me for right now. And also I've just done more just like gaming and watching media. Fun fact, I have never seen like most of the like Batman films, and so I started watching those because I have a lot of off time with my kid. And so I've been doing that. I've been drawing more. I've been playing Deltarune with my wife, which is really, really fun. I've only played a bit of Chapter 3, but I got like two. I did Chapter 1 and 2 like perfect mercy routes. And I just realized I have no idea what today's seed is, so this is going to be really weird. I didn't even look up, I just started climbing, which is a terrible... What the fuck? Bro, this one's so chuffed. What is going on? Okay, anyway, hello, Dark. Can you hear the game audio? Am I like just totally screwed in that regard? Because I can't hear it. But I don't know if that has to do with like my crappy little headphones or if it's a stream thing. But yeah, playing Deltarune and really like learning how many more decisions there are than I really thought there was has been really fun. I also did the like traumatizing Noelle route in Chapter 2. Just because I really want to go through the game with my wife, and I'll like do a run of like each chapter with her, but like I can't. I wouldn't want to like sit her through and be like, okay, I want to do every run possible, and then have her like sit through that with me, because she doesn't want to do that. She just wants to do like the pacifist route. Because we just don't really have the same amount of time as we used to when we were younger, as much, because like when we were growing up, right, Undertale came out, and me and her were both obsessed with that. Absolutely obsessed. So like Deltarune coming out now when we're young adults, it's like crazy. Where? I swear I saw a luggage. Oh, it's down there. Oop. Yeah, just tell me how the audio is, if you could. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear anything? Okay, that's definitely going to come in handy. I can just use that now, but I won't be able to tell when it popped, which is going to be the sucky thing. So I guess I'm trying to get over there, which I can get to very simply. Anyway, so yeah, that's been kind of my obsession. And then there's a trailer that I have not watched yet, which is the Silksong Final trailer, because I was going to do a video on it. It's alright? Okay. And I just could not get myself to do it, There's also that Kirby Air Riders Direct. Never watched it. I was gonna get up that morning, but like my son had kept me up all night, and so I've just been in kind of this like pseudo depressive state where like I'm not like God everything sucks. It's more like my life is just in such a lull right now, and there's some crappy things that are happening, so it's like it's just slowing down my progress with everything else. This is not leading me anywhere. That's how I feel in life right now. How do I... Oh, I can get around. Okay, cool. There's always another path. Always another path. Speaking of which, I've had a really good time playing this game with friends, and I have a video that's really funny that absolutely just imitates other people's content on this game, because, you know, like, how could you not? It's just so good. And also, like, crazy thing, I don't really do much Fortnite content. I always wanted to. I have recordings of stuff from, like, years ago that I just never made into a video. And I have that one Fortnite video that I'm really proud of. And I really want to do more like that. I want to do a Shock and Awesome one, and I don't know. It's probably one of those things where I'm going to say, God, that'll be really cool to do, and then I just never get to it. But Gorillas is going to be the next festival pass for Fortnite, and if you don't know, Gorillas is pretty much my favorite band of all time, next to K-Flay. And so seeing them, because I've always thought, ever since Metallica got a festival pass, I was like, oh, they did 4 skins in one pass. They can do Gorillas. But I think they're only doing 2 skins in the pass. I think they're only doing Russell and Murdoch, which I understand, to make money off of it. That's sick. I'm really happy because, like, I already have, I think Feel Good Inc. was a song that was already released, and so I kind of have, like, prefab setup of what a like, I guess, Gorillaz preset would look like. Whoa. What? What the fuck? Okay, but I can go up this way. I don't need to do that shit. My god. Also, another thing, I really want to figure out how to properly get into, like, doing music. Like, because... And I don't mean, like, professionally by any fucking means. I just mean, like, making things that I can utilize for myself. And maybe show you guys. Like, they'll be in videos. But, like... I don't know. All the old programs I used to use are kind of defunct now. And just, like... listening back to things I made when I was younger, it's kind of like, oh, that was not as good as I remember it, because I was a child. I don't know why I'm consistently just overusing my energy. Although what I am going to do is eat that nut. Would you like a thick mint? There's only one of me, so I can use a bridge. So I will need to go this way. Hello, Ratoro64. Welcome to stream. I am... This is another one of those things where, like, I make content for myself, but I just love talking to people. And so, someone, a dear friend of mine was like, you should be doing things more efficiently. You should be really milking content and everything. And I was like, I don't know, man. I just, like... It's really hard when I think of things that I really like watching and what I like from creators, and I try to do that, But the creators and stuff that I like is all from like 10, 15 years ago. So some of it's a little newer, but you know, it's hard. Like I still watch Let's Plays, if you believe that. I hate shorts content. I try my best not to ingest it. But you know, it's one of those inevitable things. Like people send you them all the time, and like I'll find a clip on Twitter and I'll be like, oh, that's so good, and like you just can't get away from it, essentially. But like, you know, I'm told all the time that this is something that you should do, and you should do stuff better. Like a stream like this would not do well. But I just really wanted to do it. I wanted to get some stuff off my chest. I wanted to get back into the swing of things. What's good? A lot. I have some stuff recorded that I'm trying to motivate myself to get out. Not just for like you guys, but also just for me. Like videos that will not do well at all. Like I made a video on Donkey Kong. Me and my buddies going out and getting that. I think that's gonna get like 25 views. And you know what? Whatever. A view is a view. The people that care about it will watch it, you know. And I'll probably get some comments like, this was like a couple of months ago. What the fuck are you doing? Hi, CJ. Welcome. Okay. I mean, I could just do that. Hey, Mason. Oh my god. Hello, Wombat. CJ, I just want to say again, thank you for gifting me this game. I so super appreciate that. Mason, how are you doing, man? You hear my terrible guitar practicing through the vent? No. I can hear what I assume to be my son stomping around. Yeah, CJ, this is like such a gem. And I love the creators of this game, both companies. They're fantastic. So this is just like such a joy to play, and especially with friends. But I also just, it's one of those things where like I grew up playing roguelikes, and something that just has like really tight mechanics and good game feel, I can mindlessly play. My mic volume's pretty low. All right, I'll turn that up. Thank you for telling me audio. Thank you. There you go. My mic volume is up. I'm also not facing the mic, which doesn't help, but this is the game I wanted to play on the better monitor. So, womp womp for me. What would you guys say if I started just doing like art streams, just to get back into the swing of like, one, my art, and two, just streaming again? Like I haven't streamed in, it feels like fucking forever. Apparently I did an RLCraft stream not too long ago, but I like, that to me feels like 5 months ago. Like, I have to tell you, and this may seem pretty sad, I don't know if I should say this or not. Fuck it, whatever. There are days where I like go to sleep and it feels like I wake up and I'm still in that I'm still in that airport. Like I never left. Just ever since I left New York, a bunch of stuff in my life is just kind of swan dived. And stuff's getting better now, but boy oh boy, the last few months of my life been so rough, dude. So rough. And I'm glad to hear and see that my friends are doing good. Like, that makes me happy. But, I try to tune in. I try to stay, you know, like in tune with things. Let's see what ancient statue item we get. Anti-rope spool. That's really freaking useful. Let's num that. Light this campfire. Hello, Jess. Welcome to stream. Yeah, I don't know how to explain what I mean by, like, I feel like I never left that airport. But it's just like all of the fun and adventure of life. I feel like I left there for a while. And maybe I'll get that back. I don't know. But right now, it doesn't feel like I will. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm totally overthinking it. Which is something that I don't do a lot. Like, whoa, this is weird. With 3 big pillars. The path seems to be on the left here. What a weird... Okay. What a weird seed. I don't know if I enjoy, like, how this game's systems work, where the seed changes every day. Like, I wish... I don't know. It'd be cool if it was like Minecraft, where I could just generate a new mountain myself. But also, it's kind of cool in, like, the official Discord. Like, seeing people go through this every day and feeling like, guys, I found the route. And it's, I don't know, it's interesting. At least it was like that when it, like, first came out. Or when I first got it, I should say. There are mods that do that? That's cool. Hello, Draco. Oh my lord. Holy. This is a lot to take in. I mean, that looks like a way up. Oh, there's just like a path from up here. Okay. So this is like so deceiving. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. I might like this Tropics more than I thought. Is that a golden bush? No, it's green. Fuck my life. Dude, I don't even know what to say when it comes to, like, what I'm doing next or when you'll see me in a big video. Like, I just don't think that's gonna happen for, like, a regrettable amount of time. My friend Nagi is playing the Survivalists. And it's raining. I'm gonna fall. Nope, don't want it to waste my biggins. There we go. I'm gonna go this way. Cool. Let's get that. Airline food, you know what? Nom, 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 nom. See how far we can ascend, because I think I can travel between these two pretty well. Where am I attempting to go from here? I don't like that there isn't just a pillar here. could try to go over there, but I feel like I'm just gonna wait for the rain. Greetings, hello, cadet. I'm gonna take a sip. That's the other thing, yeah. Both sides of my family are going through crazy stuff right now. But yeah, having a relative pass was kind of like just a big like stopping point in any progress I made in anything. Because like, you know, that's obviously the thing that you have to focus on. But trying my best to like refocus my head. And so here we go. All right, let's go. Oh, I know what I should do. Okay. Hello, Scully. Boom. Lunch. Oh. What next? Are you kidding? Does this go like nowhere? Is this Ice Climbers, but you're a pink frickin' blob and God knows where jungle? This is peak. Also, saying Ice Climbers at your age is crazy, because I don't think you really know what Ice Climbers is, or maybe, no, you have an NES. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, this is nothing like Ice Climbers, because there's no real enemies. How do I... So that you can probably hear the crazy monster that's running around. You beat the high score in your local... I forgot that there's an arcade where you live. Oh my fucking god. That does. I have to wait till it stops raining. Quasars, right. You're the best Qbert player. That's sick. I fucking love Qbert, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, also another thing, like, one of the big goals that everyone wanted me to do in New York at the end of there was hit 1,000 subs. I've kind of been like teetering around 930 for so freaking long. Okay, this is just not happening. Dude, let me down. Stop wasting my shit here. So I guess the goal is to ascend straight up, which just seems like so impossible. Well, fuck. This is like so not the time to do this as well. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. I used my got my sub way long ago. Perks of yours, kind of like this. I think that's what it's called. I have peaks of yore. Interesting. I've never heard of that. It is still raining. Yeah, that's kind of one of the problems of not being able to hear the game. Dude. Yeah, this is straight up not gonna work. This looks so much smaller of a gap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This better be a fucking ledge. Nope, it is not. Dude, that is such ass. That is such ass. I might as well just go. That is not gonna get me fucking anywhere, and I'm stupid for thinking it would. Bro. Wow. Crazy stuff. I cannot believe. It's not even that I really like climbing games. This is a very particular thing. Like, I wouldn't even say this is really like a rage game or anything either. Because most, like, Ascend the Mountain things is like full of just infuriating crap. Where this is not. This is so just like mindless fun. It's also like in its own way, it's this really cool puzzle too, you know? Like there's always a path. It's never impossible. And maybe it may seem unlikely, but it's always like, yeah, that's something I could do. And most of the time there isn't like a perfect, you know, like, oh, I can do that without taking any damage. It usually is, oh, that's a risky path, but if I manage my items right, I can survive. And, like, that is so fun. That's, like, exactly what video games should be. Other than that, and a really cool interactive story. Those are, like, my two... Oh, well, I guess the third is just, like, a really fun sandbox. Just with, like, creative detail. Those are my, like, favorite kind of games. Let's make sure to be holding our thicknets. Hopefully, I can get some bandages at some point. Just watch some Peaks of Your content, though. Check it out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I will, man. Like I have a lot of downtime, so I spend a lot of that with my family, but since I have so much downtime, like, that gives me the opportunity to do that stuff. If there are things that you guys want me to check out, like, I will so do that. Now is definitely the time for that. Okay, I need to check if I can hear anything. Spend a lot of It's like, here's what I'll do. Hey everybody. Okay. That's really weird. Can you guys hear the game? I need to know that. Like... Okay. How? I feel like this is worth it. Nope. 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 And that's death anyway. So let's leave game. No. Great. Good night, Toasty. Just came by to say hi. Hi, Tech. Let me quit and reopen the game. Let's restart, reset. Get rid of the waste of material. The waste of resources. Why can I not hear that? What is going on there? There we go. Alright. So here we go. Here's how a regular game starts. Just to show you. So this is my little dude. There's like a bunch of different settings that I could have. You know, look like a little happy-go-lucky little goofball kind of guy, but I really like the kind of serious demeanor. No? Oh, he's not climbing Kirby. Nope. And like also, you can change your color. I'm pink just because I like being pink. No, I'm not like Rayman. This is what I look like. I'm cool. Bandages, that really helps. Thank you. Hitting has like never ever done me any freaking good. I'm gonna be completely real. Rope is pretty much useful, or pretty much useless to me, so. I'll take the Pitten, whatever. Python, Pitten, whatever you want to say. Whatever you wish to say. Oh. Fucking... Kobe! Alrighty. Looks like he got bullied in school. Okay. Hello, Nomaki Ghost. I have peaked, not on this stream, but I've done it before, yes. I don't know if, do you get a badge for that? Yeah, peak, reach the peak. There you go. It's so beautiful. I really like what they did with it. It's just a very calm... This is Nagi, by the way. Oh, hey, Nagi! That's a cool name, but I hate it when people change their accounts are all different names. It's so confusing to me. Like, I have this friend that I've called Wolfie for years. Her account name being Wolfie was for all of like 6 months, and she changes it like a couple times a year. But I still call her Wolfie, and she just accepts that. Just realized I did not cook these. Terrible start. Let's fucking go. On YouTube, I use my old username. This is my original name. Interesting. Nagi's better. Just because it's simpler. I get it though. Like mine is different on YouTube to be Toasted Films, because that was the original idea for the channel, was to be a group channel, and it was going to be for my like art and film stuff. And then I've had people, because it's always been on my banner, it says Toasted Films. It's like, why don't you just name the channel that? Why am I playing on Tenderfoot? Because I'm playing by myself and I just want to have fun and not deal with any repercussions. Just have a like chill vibe. That's why. And then I tell someone that and they're like, right, it's because you suck and you hate any difficulty. It's like, you just want things handed to you on a silver platter, don't you, you nerd? And I'm like, oh, I didn't know fun was a crime. Boo! Yeah, see, there we go. There it is. There it is! I could feel it in my bones. I knew that comment was coming. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Sounds like Draco. Or sounds like Matt to me, honestly. No, see, Matt would say something like, you suck for doing that. Anyway, how's your mom doing? That's what Matt would say to me. Pain is fake. That's funny. I am not going the same way. I don't think I am anyway. I feel like I really was not paying that much attention last time. Let's go this way. I would say, I miss you, baby boy. Yeah, that sounds about right. I feel like every time I hang out with Matt, he's like secretly upset with me. Or like not, so he'll be like, why did you abandon me? I'm like, dude. Dude, it's not that serious, I'm sorry. Hello, Justin Television. Welcome to the stream. I just feel like the way that I manage my time is like differently. Everybody always, some friends that I have just get me like, instead of streaming, hang out with people, and I'm like, yeah, I could. You're right. But like, streaming is therapeutic for me. Now he's actually secretly gay, though. Oh, that's why he keeps saying he'll bang my mom. That makes sense. It's a I'm closeted thing. That's right. Your loving wife and son kept you from Right? Like, oh my god. Okay, this isn't about Matt. This is about other people in my life. But, like, I'll get people that are mad that, like, can't hop on, like, my PC to game with them. And then I'm like, guys, like, that just doesn't work out right now. Like, I can't play PC. Like, I can play something on a console. And then they're like, you just don't like hanging out. I'm like, dude, I am a married father. Like, you are single, living in your parents' house. Like, you do not know what that is like. Like, you don't pay bills. Get the fuck out. Hey, baby boy, give me a smooch. A wet one. Fucking rocket. God damn it. If there's anything to bring me back to the good old days, it's that disgusting fucking creature. On those gross lips of yours. Ugh. Whoever designed you, there's a reason I left you in that cage. On that island. And then secretly burned it all to the ground. Before I left to a new city. Toasty, you and Max seem like you guys had a lot of fun when around. Here's the thing with me and Max. Me and Max met at a really, like, interesting time in my life. And we were just, like, on sort of opposite corners of the, like, Nintendo gaming space. And we were supposed to be in this, like, group together. And we just really vibed. And, like, I've had kind of just a great friendship with him. We don't talk too often, but whenever we do, every second that I spend with that guy is a cherished moment, you know. I really wish I could do more, you know, stuff with him. Sorry, Toasty, why did you FNAF 6 Rocket? Just look at her. Just look at her. Also, if you watch my Animal Crossing streams, she was the most irritating thing. An anti-rope cannon? I didn't know that was a thing. That's yuck. Although, also, to whoever runs that account, I forget. I think it's Draco. I don't know if there's more than one of them, but I love you for that. That's like, I'm gonna be so for real right now because I'm not playing I'm not playing Animal Crossing as much as that does, like, sort of irritate me. It's one of those things where, because she's my most hated villager, I also just kind of, like, relish her showing up because I'm like, god damn it, that's great. You know what? Like, it continues that story, and that's fantastic. But also, fuck that. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I don't know. Rocket is not a person. Rocket is an ideology. That's crazy. It's crazy work. A movement. The truth. You know how you, like, try to get a villager to move out? And you have to wait for them to, like, have a question mark? Well, I would do that with Rocket, and I would purposefully interact with every other villager except for her. And then I'd skip days and days and days. But because Rocket was a starter villager, which is really, really hard to get rid of. So I'd be like, oh, finally, okay, a question mark. And then I'd, like, I'd talk to them, and they'd be like, oh my god, Toasty, I've been thinking about you all day. Here's this thing. And I'm like, I've literally been waiting for you to be like, I hate living here. And then you see me and you're like, oh my god, my best friend. And I, like, hate her guts. So I think you can understand where the, like, massive amount of resentment clicks in there. Because it's like, god damn it, why won't you hate me? The fuck? Will this cure my depression? No. Ah, did I hit a thingy? Bro. Are you gonna do any more NYC lines in the future? I would love to. Problem being, here's the reality that I think not enough people understand about those. I spend thousands and thousands of dollars doing those lines. And then in return, I get like pretty much nothing. So, like, as much as I love doing it, it's like a huge detriment to my life financially. Like, I do this shit out of love for the game. You know what I mean? I do this because of how much it means to me and how much the, like, kid in me is like, God, I remember watching that and being like, oh, if I just inspired one other kid to do stuff like this, that would make my day. And, you know, just, like, having those fun memories, making friends, doing things that I thought I never could, you know, that type of thing is, like, worth every bit of risk, and I would never tell anyone to not live your dreams. But, like, when I tell you that the actual gain of, like, any form of finances or, like, notoriety that would equate to enough of a positive change in my life versus the money spent. So here's, like, money spent, here's positive change. This is about a zero. Here's where positive change is. Here's where money spent is. Right? Like, so I would love to. I said to myself, I really wanted to do Tamagotchi Life, but I don't feel like that's gonna happen. Dog, you've inspired Lucas. I've inspired other people too. I'm not saying that I haven't, and I really appreciate every single moment of, like, getting to, you know, see that and talk to people about it. And, like, also doing this on a simpler scale, getting back to just making content and not doing vlogs might just be where I'm at right now, Orthodox. But the vlogs are just everything that I ever wanted out of YouTube. Like, if I'm being so for real, this is where I died, so we're just gonna not do that. I understand. Hopefully you guys do something for the 1 year anniversary of the Switch 2. Dude, I hope so. That lands, like, the day before my birthday, so I don't know. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Give me a minute. Okay, so I'm so tempted to flood the chat with pro Rocket propaganda. Oh my god. I'm gonna give you a bit of a kind of like cost breakdown, and like I would really love to do a Switch 2 anniversary thing similar to, you know, what the Switch 1 launch crew did. El problemo. Like, before we even get to like a venue or anything, first of all, let's talk travel costs. Okay? Just to get a ticket there and back costs me at least $500. That's just a ticket. Oh, great. Oh, okay. And I'm dead? No, I'm not, but I'm surely screwed. Great. Awesome. Yeah, let's just kill myself. Why not? Let's just do it. Well, what are we sitting around here for? You know what? Considering how much we screwed this, let's just go. Let's just get up. You know, put your 2 feet on. What are you doing with your life? But I drank the second one. That doesn't do anything for me. Come on, let me go up. No. Oh, that blows. Do a flip? No. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a lot of things. A lot of things. Why is... Give me more of this. Give me more. Okay. Oh man, he didn't jump. Yeah, whatever. Let's go again. I cannot believe I fumbled that hard on that. I am sucking so bad at this today. I don't know what's going on with me. Okay. Cost breakdown. Let's say I want to spend 5 days in New York, right? So $500 for a ticket. That's no insurance, no luggage, right? So that'd be just a carry-on, which would be a stupid idea anyway. So, but if I were to have a carry-on, that'd be like $560, $570, right? Then turn down the game audio. Okay. I'm not raising voice anymore, but all right, whatever. Let's talk, you know, what it costs for a hotel. We're looking at anywhere from like $200 to $300 a night. Right, but let's just say that I got, you know, like a $125, $130 a night, like bare minimum, lowest of the low cost place you could possibly go. You're still looking at over $1,000, and that is just me buying a plane ticket and getting a place to stay. That doesn't count for food. That doesn't count for buying friggin' anything. So like no, so if I'm going for a launch, it's not even counting the game or amiibos for it or friggin' anything. Like, it's such a difficult thing to like get out there and justify getting out there. Like, it has to be something big. It has to be something that is personally like big enough for me to be like, oh yeah, that's worth like $2,000, $3,000. Of course, I paid a lot less this time around than I would have, but I also stayed there for, you know, 20 days. Like, I just gave you a breakdown for a week. I stayed there for almost a month. If I fronted all of those costs, think of how much that would be, right? So, like, that's it. And so the idea that if I were to do, like, Switch 2 anniversary, So you're thinking of all of those costs, and then like say the guys all got together and we were like, cool, we want a venue to host this event. So then we all need to pitch in for the venue too, which is going to be thousands of dollars American. And that is just like such an unrealistic goal. Hey, chicken dog. Huh? What? Someone in chat was talking about like, oh, I hope you guys do like a Switch 2 anniversary thing. And I was just talking about like how likely the idea of me being a part of that physically would be. Just get into organized crime, broski. I'll cover the cost. It'll cover the cost? Yeah. No crap. As much as I would love to be there for something like that, it would have to be like solely community funded. Because like think about this for a second, right? My son's 4.5. You know, next year he's going into school, and we're getting him set up for, you know, all these little clubs and everything. And while I love doing YouTube and everything, it isn't my life, right? So I kind of have to prepare for him and for that. And I would love to like for this to be my sole focus and be able to like just do that. Like that would be amazing. That would be my childhood dream come true. But like part of just like being a good family man for me is realizing that I can't and accepting that. Realizing that success in this looks like I get to do what I'm doing now and have a couple of people watch. Like that is my obtainable success, if that makes sense. Just bought an AR. I'll send it to you if you get into organized crime. Sick. Okay. So we're getting somewhere, chat. So I guess as far as quote-unquote community donations, those will come from the public of Canada, not even viewers, you know. And just thank God that bank was closing down and being torn down and no one was collecting any of the money inside, and that I just, you know, so happened to be the one who was blessed with, you know, being able to collect all that garbage of other people's, you know. What a financial gain. Yo, and then I get useful crap. Look at me. Gosh. Look at my entire inventory is food. Like, so bad. What is this gonna be? Well, that I can just eat, and that I'll just hold in my hand. Phantom gets it, bruh. Chicken Dog, how are you though, bro? Like, you still at work here? If you want to talk about people who are doing things, this guy's doing things. I wish I was in the position that he is, man. Like, being able to make a difference in, you know, this community and going to conventions and everything, actually, you know, putting in the time and effort. He really, really gets the goal, you know? Not a lot of people do. So props to Chicken Dog for keeping it together, man. You're back home now? Awesome. Editing some videos, sick, dude. I just figured this was kind of the best way for me to just kind of get out, so get some things off my chest. Yo, Max! Yo, someone was just talking in chat about how like me and you jive really well and how it looked like we had a lot of fun in New York. And I was just saying how much I appreciated those days in our friendship, getting the chance to just sit and talk in Starbucks every day. How are you doing, my friend? Can I get your autograph, chicken dog? You're my hero. That's awesome. I don't know if you're being genuine or not, but I hope you are. Spending night at New York is expensive, so I'm not getting a hotel for Legends EA. Just like, here's the thing about not getting a hotel, okay? Is that one, Retora, how long are you going to be out there for? Two, what are you taking with you? Like, if you only have a backpack and a chair, like, that's totally fucking doable. Just like, you know, you can go to Planet Fitness to shower. I miss the Starbucks days so much. Me too, man. Starbucks is just like so fun. I know, like, sitting there watching you do Donkey Kong, I was like, man, I wish I was there. Even though I don't like Starbucks. It's not even about Starbucks, really. It's just about, like, the ability to have a morning routine and just hanging out every morning. Like, just getting to sit and chill. You and Chicken really inspire me. I want to be first for a launch. I hope I can make it happen one day. Man, dreams are totally feasible. People, like, underestimate themselves and overestimate how big a gap is between their dreams and what they're capable of. Like, you are so capable of doing that. It is really achievable. Just, like, hunker down and save your money. You know, like, you can watch all those videos to really learn what you need to do. Ask me questions, man. Like, you know, I am so down to, like, answer anything about, you know, those lines. I'm sorry, I totally missed over this comment from Max. You just got finished filming a video? What was the video about? If you don't mind me asking that. Airline food I can eat. Can't wait for the last con so I can take a break. Yeah, man, you deserve it. Like, you put so much of yourself into all of, you know, those conventions and the videos and the streams and everything, and you're really milking that, and it's awesome to see. It's great because, like, even though I don't comment enough in those streams, I just pop them up on my TV. I've really enjoyed watching them. Probably just a day before the launch on launch day. Yeah, so then that's totally doable, Retoro. That's absolutely fine. Just, you know, like, hang out with the people and make sure that you're safe and everything, and then that's just fine, bro. It's totally fine. Speaking of Starbucks, I just took my comic there, some drawing of it, because I think the best way to get good at drawing is drawing. Yeah, absolutely. Practice. Also, I just love those environments for that. I mean, you know that. I grew up going to little coffee shops and just sketching for hours. I know I can, it's just so expensive. I got a new job and I'm very limited with my personal time. But I'll do what I can do. Bro, so am I. You know, like, I was just saying, like, I don't know about doing another one in however long. Like, the next trip I want to take has absolutely nothing to do with New York. You know, so it's like, when am I gonna get to another launch? I don't know. I need to take a break as well. I'll probably take a week off. The regular Nintendo Direct happens. And get all my videos done for it. Yeah, like, I would just take like 2-3 days, record heavy, and then just take a week off and be like, editors, here you go. That's what I've done. But also then, like, after that, I just don't get back to it immediately, which is stupid. My next trip is not California, although I really do want to go. I really do. I want to go to Japan sometime. Like, that's something that I really want to do. Also, like, trying to get out to London to see James. I don't know if I'm going to record there or not. Toasty, you should restart the Los Angeles fires. Oh, what? Being a Canadian, getting over there? You know how many times, whenever there's a fire in New York and it comes from East Coast Canada, I get a DM from somebody, they're like, thanks, man. And I'm like, I'm glad that I'm represented as just Canada. You're what's good about Canada and all its problems. I'm like, thanks, I guess. I'm glad you're thinking of me. My food is ready, so I'm gonna go. Good to see you guys, though. Good luck with the stream. Thanks. I don't know. I might be ending soon. I don't know. I'm really happy to get my thoughts out and also like hear from you guys. Like, this is great, especially you, Max. I really miss you, man. I don't talk to you enough, and I know you're always busy with stuff, but yeah, I miss you a lot, and I really hope that I get to see you again sometime in the future. Do something. Have a good one, man. You know what's one thing that I'll never do for content is sacrifice my personality and my happiness. Like, if I'm not feeling good, I will never just tough it out for the video. You know what I mean? Like, well, I don't know if that's... I guess, no, that's not true. What I mean is that I will never, like, sacrifice being myself for a video. So if there's stuff that's going on that's rough, I will show you what's rough. I won't just lie to you and be like, everything's okay. Or like, you know, if there's ever a point where like someone's doing something to severely screw me over, I wouldn't just keep you guys in the dark or something. I would always, I don't know, just be as real as I possibly can. But if there's a video that I really want to do, sometimes there would be the like, just do it. Just do it. It doesn't matter if you got a shitty day, just do it. I have done that. Even with stuff that might seem like so low maintenance to you guys, too. Alright. Back to death. Toasty's one of the good ones. Thank you. Now that Dad's moving to Idaho, my first trip down there, I'm gonna wear my buskin hat, plaid shirt, and I know a great maple syrup guy. You playing by yourself, or do you mind if I join? Okay, so I knew this was gonna happen eventually. I don't know if it, like, the purpose of me playing this is just to be able to mindlessly do something while I, like, vent and update everyone on, like, things that are happening. Fuck. Would you ever go to a San Francisco launch? So that's a worthy talking point question. So, here's the thing about San Francisco. Do I talk about it? Oh, this is such an interesting head game. You guys have no idea what I'm thinking about in my head. Wow. Do I talk about it? God. Oh, this is so fun. I miss this aspect of everything. So here's the thing. You can't really do a launch in San Francisco, not the same way that you can do it in New York. You can't do campouts. Yeah, exactly. I will never do an SF launch. You can't camp out. So there's that reason. Because of the epidemic in that area, they don't like the idea of people staking a claim to an area because they already have to deal with that, you know, enough. The last thing they need is some dumb nerds doing it too. So that's us. And second, there isn't the same level of community. While I would love to build a community there, you know, like, we have such a rapport with the general public there, and also, you know, PJ, Jarita, those people, you know, it's like, or even some of the other regular employees that I just like seeing now. And, you know, going to New York is a treat because of the friends that I've made, and getting to go see the mural and, you know, seeing Nine. Arguably a fair trade-off, in my opinion. No. Would I ever go to San Francisco and see the store? Yes. May that be, like, here's the thing, right? If I do that, if I go and I, like, go on launch day and I just hang out there for a couple hours, like, it's doable. But when Cafe figured out that, oh, I can't even use a chair, you know, I'm like, oh, that ain't never being me. You know, I could not do that. You are a soldier for doing that. It sucks that he deleted those videos too. It really does. I was really proud of him for that journey, and, you know, talking about everything. I really wish that, you know, maybe he came to New York. I don't know. Maybe it would have been different. Maybe it would have been better. Maybe it would have been worse. I don't know. Or maybe he would have quit and deleted those videos all the same. I have zero idea. But I really do miss those, because they were an interesting peek at kind of the other side, and would also show people what San Francisco Nintendo was like at the very beginning. So, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. LD has some great videos on Nintendo San Fran you can watch. But, yeah, the store has some really great stuff. I was thinking about it for Kirby Air Riders, but I don't know. Here's the thing, right? Nintendo San Francisco doesn't have the same history, it doesn't have the same community, it doesn't have the same ground rules that have been built up over such a long period of time that make doing a launch there viable. So that's your big problem. Okay, so this is just like a total F you. Pain. Yes, off-topic question. What do you think about Sonic Racing Crossroads? I think it's cool. I think it's cool to have Joker from Persona 5 in a Sonic game. I mean, that's cool. It's totally not a Sega mascot, but, you know. I mean, neither is Minecraft Steve, SpongeBob, but you know, it's the world we live in, which is kind of interesting. I think it's cool. Actually, I wonder if it will be better than Mario Kart World, because I'm one of those people that I enjoy playing MK9 over Mario Kart World. I said it. I'm not afraid to say it. You know. Would you like a figment? So I wondered if it will be better than those games, or than Mario Kart World specifically. I have no idea. Yeah. Would I ever, brother? Do you see my stream?
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I am streaming.
Oh shit, I'm shirtless.
Like, hey guys, want a scoop?
Guys, you want to see shirtless Sage? Here,
That's crazy.
I'll do this.
That's insane.
Hey.
Hey man.
Hey. You're playing right now? Dude, you want to play?
So it's really fun. I might end stream soon, so sorry. But I started this, like, the title of this is just Let's Talk. I was literally mindlessly, just playing something in the background and just, like, talking about the way things going on. But tonight, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely. This seed for today is friggin' crazy, dude.
Yeah, I know. I was playing yesterday and it's pretty fucking insane.
Oh, do the maps change daily?
Yeah, they do.
They change daily?
No, that's what he said. There's the new map, the new seed for today. So that makes sense.
And then there's the default. So the default never changes, but then when you do the regular one, it changes.
What do you mean?
There's a default map.
Is there? I've never seen it.
Yeah. It's the down arrow. There's the down and up arrow, so you can change levels, and that one is so you drain less stamina and whatnot.
Tenderfoot is always the same?
Yeah. Tenderfoot's always the same.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because I played Tenderfoot, and then I played the, like, normal difficulty.
Wait. I don't think that's true. I think they're different seeds.
I could be wrong.
That would probably make
Did anyone
sense.
say anything about shirtless Sage?
The whole gang be yapping a toasty. It's the only thing that has been stated about you.
Damn.
Damn.
Alright.
Bro, this is crazy. Yeah. No, I'll definitely hop on later though.
Alright, bro.
Alright, bro. Bye. Love you.
Look at you, man. Maverick might join us. He's alone tonight.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, it was supposed to be one of two people, and neither of them showed up. And, like, I tried talking to the managers, and they were like, oh, yeah, it's not that busy right now. We were fucking swarmed. Like, both sides were empty.
Yikes.
And before I left, we got 3 rows on each side.
The only thing that was said about you is that you should show yourself in all your glory.
Whoa! Who said that?
The cadet.
Wait a minute.
Hold
That
up.
last name.
Wait a second. In
Is
Peak,
that a relative?
there has also in Peak. There's also custom maps you can do from other people creating other worlds. Is that a mod?
I think so. There is a mod where you can get more players.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like the Lethal Company mod.
Oh wait, yeah. Because I've seen CJ use that actually.
Yeah. Also, when you're playing solo mode, when you go back to the shore, you can't do it now, but when you start a new level, you can get I think it's called a bugle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
There's the Scoutmaster's bugle.
Yeah.
And you can summon Scoutmaster Myers. And he's like a creepypasta, like, style. Yeah. This shit's crazy, chat.
It's just crazy.
No, I'm not a relative. I swear I'm not a relative. Aw, yeah! There you go,
Aw,
shirtless
yeah.
Sage. Woo, look at the tat. And the other one. Let's go.
Let's go.
Joy-Con boys.
Joy-Con boys.
Joy-Con
Yo.
men.
Yo, other thing that I think's fun to bring up. My son, after that short that we recorded, he now will like see me playing a Nintendo game and will just start chanting Joy-Con boys.
Oh, that's great. I didn't even know that. You can't even see me in camera anymore. I'm on my knees. Not like that, bro. Hold on. Let me get back up. It's not like that. Sage, you saw nothing? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
What
about
did I not
him.
see, huh? What did I not see?
What did I not see? Huh? You hiding something?
Hey, chat. Would you like a thick mint?
Would you like a thing? Did you just hear that from the other side of the door? Is that when you said that?
No, I just got back.
That's so funny because like a couple seconds prior to that, here. Let me show you my bag.
Do you have thick mints?
A lot of thick mints.
A lot of
Dude,
things.
you know what? You know what Maverick's wanting to do?
What?
He wants to get a box of those thick Oreos
Yeah.
and then carve out the top of the box and put the thick mints on
The
it.
thick mints.
Yeah.
What would be really great is like, getting a thing of like mint flavored Oreos,
Yes.
and then just just printing out the cover for thick mints
Yeah.
and just like gluing it to the front of it or something. Would you like a thick?
Would you like a thick mint?
I would love to do that at like a convention. That would be really
That would
funny.
be great.
Oh, so despite the fact that there isn't spikes, I still get poisoned on that one. That's lovely.
Ha.
Is there an easier way? No. Whatever. Gotta hide my true blood. Changing my username. You know how I've told you that for like years to change your username, dude?
Yo, cadet. Yeah, you have a good night, bro. I'm leaving.
Damn, womp.
Bro, I'm fucking sweaty. My knees are weak. My arms are heavy.
Vomit on your sweater already?
I know, Mom spaghetti.
We're having mom spaghetti, by the way.
Oh, great.
I'm nervous about it. Oh, I am really nervous. Oh my god.
No.
How am I alive?
How?
Yo.
Do you have a med kit?
Bullshit.
Yeah, I do. Let's go. We're not ending here. We always survive. Oh, bro, that's insane. Where the fuck am... Bro, just after I used that, that fucking chain, too.
Bruh. Alright, I'm going bath.
Shit in the butt's next. Yes, and oh. Anyways, this username is here to stay. Get rid of it, please. Yeah, well, mine starts with an M anyway, so it's, yeah. Do I? Okay, I went there. That's why I'm like, where do I go? Bro. Okay, so I just realized, how did I... Yeah. Where's that chain? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Lunge. Ooh. I don't know where that chain is now. Oh my god. It's over there. Okay. That's it. I could not see that. So I need to climb up. Bruh. One thing that I think I will do on stream is finish Donkey Kong. Because I haven't done that yet. I don't know if I'll play through the whole game on stream or just like stream the last world at this point. Just because I think that I don't have time to do everything. But that game's really good. I want to post my review and my vlog all in the same video. And now that it's been months, I don't think people would really care if I, like, quote-unquote spoiled the ending or something. Should I try that way? Actually, I don't see that one going anywhere. Oh, it does. Let's go that way. That looks like fun. There are other things that I want to play and I want to do, like, I mean, Jesus, don't spoil the ending of the game I don't care about. Yeah, see, exactly. This is what I'm referring to. By the way, Cadet, if you ever get a Switch 2 and are able to play that game, please do, because it's amazing and it's arguably like one of the best games Nintendo's made in the past decade, in my opinion. Just want to preface that. Still a hardcore Zelda ride or die, but like there aren't enough good 3D platformers. That one's definitely better than Odyssey, and you know, I could gush about that game forever. Also, like, Pokemon really needs to stop drudging through the mud, dude. It's gonna be a few months before the money comes in. Yeah, dude, I know. I'll reveal a little secret to you, because it's just straight up not gonna happen now. I was planning to get both of you Switch 2s for this Christmas, but just with financial stuff, like, it just totally fell through. You haven't purchased Ultra Kill? Womp womp. Rain World was on like dirt cheap. You missed me? Of course I missed you. What do you mean? Yeah, that's way too much money, broski. No, it isn't. Not at all. It's just like, with my current financial situation, that's a little different. Like last year, I could have totally done that. Yeah, Sage, she's your family. Like, come on, man. Wow, an anti-rope spool. Okay, I was like, why is it not? I do. Okay. Ooh, liking these alpine spawn. Yes, yes, yes. Straight middle, I'm assuming. Yeah, I was like, this is rough. Let's chart our path forward, brothers. My god, this is such a flat area. Boom. Yoink. Bujoo. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't want to get rid of any of that stuff. That's Really unfortunate. Ugh. Ugh. Oh well. Just do that. Oh. 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 Woo! Oh my lord, boys. You know what? I think this is also the right time to do this. Just so that I have that on my person. Hello, John5. Welcome to stream. I'm so glad that there's like a part of this YouTube stuff that I've left behind in my life. I used to hang out with people that I definitely should not have, but also like I used to try and force myself to engage with others just because it was like part of the YouTube thing. Like, oh, you just have to be a part of a community. Yo, can I have a thing? You can certainly have a thing. So I'd like force myself to be in Discords and like, you know, push for like interacting with people on their streams and stuff, and I hated it. I hated it so much. Well, I shouldn't say that. What I hated about it was the fact that it didn't happen organically as much as it should have. Like I was just like, oh yeah, no, like that's totally cool, and I would just act as if I was entirely open to that. And these aren't people that you guys have even met or know about. I made so many genuine connections with, like, you know, Nagi, Tomo, Draco, Matt. There are people who I have appeared on streams with that you guys don't know that I just never had a real long-lasting connection with, and I was doing it just because it was like, cool, we have similar channels and interests, and you know, and I feel so shitty because I'm like, oh, these people aren't really good people. Toasty, hello 7. I miss you, bro. What's going on, man? You alright? I mean, yeah, I'm good. I'm just at a very kind of in-between point in my life, and I wanted to talk about like why I haven't been streaming and like what's been kind of holding me back on stuff. And so this was just kind of the easiest way to do it, and also just to ease myself back into content as well. So I have been doing that for hours. You missed it. You missed out. Womp womp. Oh my god, how is this not enough? Cool. Nothing's like terribly serious. It's like the picture is me smiling, bro. Dude, I miss you too. My sister's been watching the vlogs and thinks you're really cool. Can't wait for the next launch. Yeah, man, whatever that is. I'm glad someone thinks I'm cool. I'm here for the toasty content. Woo woo! There might be more of that, potentially, at some time in the future. Looks low, just come back from a 3-hour car ride. Damn, dude, that sounds exhausting. Although, as if I'm not used to like an 11-hour plane ride, so you know, woe is me. Well, just 11 hours of air travel, not a singular flight. But you know what I mean. Well, actually, that's not true. I've done really fucking long flights before. What's this game? This is Peak, where you ascend the mountain. Can I go up this way? So I have this music stuck in my head. Confession, confession. Someone showed me that Jersey mix, and I was like, damn! This is really fun. It's a party game, too. I was gonna say it. Peak. I've peaked! Peak is peak! I definitely have enough stamina to do this. Question is, if I fumble that... Okay, well, that sucks. That's a landmine, so I'm not gonna step on that. Can I just go straight up? How has your Switch 2 been? That's an interesting question. Good. I have had zero problems with the console itself. Which reminds me of a game called Celeste, but 3D. It's specifically because of the biome I'm in. There's multiple biomes. I was just in a huge jungle. Just changed my name of the bakery to match my YT. Can you please not do that, actually? Like, please? No one needs to know that you're a part of the military, dude. Yup. Okay. I'm getting pretty darn close here. I might have to call it soon, but I'm actually really liking how far we're getting. Oh, can I like... I am being genuine, but I don't want to seem too like butthurt about it. I only changed my name to Cadet. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is a distance, but that also gives me an excuse to end it. Chat, I'm a big cojones kind of dude. I got big kumquats. Do you think I can make that jump? I got long legs. What are we thinking? Because that's a bunch of antifreeze which I cannot climb. Or that's all like frost stone shit. It causes me freeze. Fuck it. No. Oh shit. Okay, well, no damage taken, but huge loss. The fact that I've gotten good enough at that game, this game, to like recover like that's crazy. Well, we are going to have to figure out a good route here. Do a flip if you slip. I can't really control how my body ragdolls, unfortunately. You didn't do a flip? Yeah, that's not really a mechanic in this. As much as I would love it to be. Is that way more doable? That way is definitely more doable. Hey, let's aim for that so I can slide. And risk. Excuses! Excuses! I mean, I can ask it kindly to do it for me, but it's not like if I, like, hit my arrow keys, my ragdoll moves in a different direction, so... Unfortunate. Excuses. Don't tell me that you can't do things you have no control over. Just magically have control over them, because I'm asking you. Because that makes sense. Gosh, why aren't you doing things correctly? It's like, brother, I am trying. Dog. Hope you get better. That's not how it works either. Hope I get better. Thanks, my condition is okay. I guess the easier, more correct answer would be, I hope things get better, which I appreciate the sentiment regardless, but I am physically okay. I would just like to remind you of that. And I absolutely appreciate the sentiment, but I am physically okay. Yoink. Boop. 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 Ear. Based. Alright. See if we can attempt to traverse the Alpine. And I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna fucking die. Blows that landmine will blow up my face. Can I? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Purple. Purple. Oh. I don't know why I went this way. There's like so nothing this way. Why did I do that? No. Yeah, just need to make an adjustment. Make sure when landing on a platform, actually go for the edge if the edge is steep enough. Or else you get stuff like that. I love your Nintendo content, but I'm glad to see different stuff on YouTube too. Yeah, dude, I just do like gaming. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. I would love to be dedicated to one thing, but I just don't have enough time. The sounds are goofy. Oh yeah, no, the sounds are super goofy, dude. It's fantastic. I'm gonna eat these bandages. I play so much Lethal Company, bro. So much. Also, I found that I have a spare copy of Smash Brothers today. Burp, nerp, nurple, derp. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm saying, you know? It's how I feel inside. It is almost 6 o'clock, and I might just call it quats. Spare copy of Smash, not a spare copy, but like I lost all of my games, right? And I thought that that meant that I did not have a copy of Smash Brothers anymore. Turns out I did. I had another copy, and so I still have Smash. So huge win. Speaking of, did you ever get your Twitter back? No, and I also lost my Facebook and my Instagram. I might still be able to get my Instagram back though. So. Let's see if we can get up the Alpine. Herp derpy derpy doo. Let me up. Yer, bro. Yeah, I lost my Twitter, which was very sad for me because I've had that for so long. I think since like 2015? Stream's cutting out for you? Crap. That's no good. Okay, well. I'm dumb. That's not a chain rope. I wonder if... Yeah, that worked. Quality tanked. Well, it seems my stream connection's fine, so I think it's you, which is unfortunate. But we've almost done it. We've almost conquered the Alpine. That's sad. Yeah, dude. It really is. Like, having that account since I was a teenager, having, you know, all of those connections through there, you know, being followed by, like, artists that I really liked and creators that I got to know over the years. Yeah, it really sucks, along with, like, posts that I made of art and stuff that was only on there because I'm dumb. Just not great. Alright, let's conquer the Alpine, and then I think we're gonna call it there. Boom. Show me. There it is. Alright, Dad just made dinner, so you're gonna go. Yep, makes sense, bro. Look at that. Look at that. This is the Caldera. I'm not even gonna check what was in those cases or eat my thing. I'm just gonna go until I die here. This is the right way. Let's go. Holy crap. Bye bye. Yeah, thanks for the entertainment. You're welcome. You know what? You know what? Whatever. Whatever. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one, and have a damn good one. And I'll see you in the next stream. Hopefully next week. I don't really know what's gonna happen. Really busy in my life, but it's been great just to be able to talk to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful night. Morning, afternoon, or night, whenever you're watching this. And Bye.